I wanted to do a short little video about jelly printing in your journal. Because I've seen that a lot of people are using Gelli Plates and they're doing prints on pieces of paper. You can make journals with them and incorporate them into your journal. For example, this journal has Gelli Plate prints on it because I kind of didn't have paper that was long enough. And it also has jelly prints in it. So these are all from my gel plate. Some of them are intentional, but a lot of them are just cast off when I'm working on other projects, and I just want to have some in this journal that have become journal pages. This one, the purple on the background, is from a gel plate. This one has some, but you can't really see it anymore. These pages have some on it. This is definitely from a gel plate in the background on here. So I clean off my brayers and I clean off my gel plates in my journals because it's a lot of fun. So I wanted to show you kind of the technique I figured out for gel printing in actual hardcover journals, because you might think it's impossible and you might have tried it a couple ways and just not had it work. The first thing that I tried was I would actually print on this little page and like use it as like a huge stamp and like put it down in my journal and try to make it work. And it doesn't work because when you brayer the back of it, the gel plate absorbs the pressure from the brayer, and so it doesn't really work at all, honestly. So I'm going to use, this is my, I think it's the medium size now, and you can actually see the camera is doing a great job of white balancing because it's actually green at this point, because I've tried different things like spray inks and Liquitex inks and oil paint. I've done everything, fabric paint, I've done everything on this. And I'm going to actually do a couple just prints to show you how I do it. So here are some of my favorite stencils or textures. This is, of course, bubble wrap. That looks really pretty just because I've printed with it a lot. This is a new stencil I got. It just came out from Prima, and I just really love the pattern on it. And I'm going to use colors together. I don't like putting down just one color. I like putting down a couple together. This is a Catalyst wedge, and I actually like this to spread my paint more because I find that it gives a more organic shape, so it's kind of loosey-goosey. And then I take this and I actually will find a page in a journal somewhere and just wipe it off like so, and I'll just leave that open to dry. So I use all of the paint that I can, and I'm going to put down this bubble wrap texture, which has a little bit of something else in the middle there. Just kind of cover that up, put it on there a couple times, and we'll use the nice big new one that I really like. So this is where your brayer comes in. I'm going to take this page here and I'm going to kind of figure out where it is. And if you do this and you press it down like this, it works. But what I have found is that if you pick up the cover and all the pages in the book until you get to the other side of that one page you want to print, and brayer on the back of the actual page, you'll actually come up with a much nicer print. You can see like it actually got all of those nooks and crannies and a lot of the color, and it's really messy looking, which I love. And then I'll take another journal and put it on there and put that down, and you can kind of get the brayer in the nooks and crannies, or you can do like the whole spread if you wanted. So I mean, 5 minutes and this is a journal spread I have. I mean, there's so many places you could go with this. It's just so much fun. I won't even clean this. I'll put down another color and we'll put some this in there. I just like colors that kind of mix together. And I just kind of spread it like this. I don't really like the clean, organized edges. And I got pretty much most of the paint off of there. And I'm going to use another Catalyst wedge and put in some texture, which is always fun. I'm going to get some of that off on there. And you can either layer it over what you've done already, or you can put it on another page. I'm going to put it, I'm going to layer it actually onto what I had there before. And what I love about the Catalyst wedges is that you can make these really cool shapes and like lines and streaks and everything, and you know, see through it to the layer I had before. Like that looks like so much fun to work on. Now if you have this and it looks kind of dry, I just take a spray bottle and I mist it, and I'm actually going to do the whole spread, so I'm going to put it down like this, and then I'll pick up the journal and do each side. And you can see there's a gel print that is sewn into the journal. And pull it up and it does the whole spread like that. And you can just keep going and keep layering, but hopefully this little video has given you some idea of how you can use your gel plate to actually print in your journals. So you don't have to glue a page in or anything. You can actually print in your journals and get these really cool messy pages to kind of give you like a jumping off point to just kind of figure out, you know, where to go from here. I really like them to prompt creativity and to prompt just what I'm going to do on the page. This is one of my favorite spreads ever, and I kind of don't want to do anything on it because it's so pretty. I might just do some writing on it, and you can transform them into other things and use stencils and just all kinds of stuff. So I hope that has helped you, and you can now print in your journal and have a fun time. I will see you guys later.